And Chovy sees an angle.
Chovy not afraid to continue going forward. Inspired the target down to about 1/4 HP. Heals up a little bit with the chomp. Redemption keeping him alive. Boostio fires back going in with the quickness. But Chovy's so tanky. Genji's so far ahead. Bwipo's going to be your target here next as the Shockwave doesn't do much. Pei's getting the kill on Bwipo. Genji just cutting them down like flies. Another triple for Pei's.
Because right now your Nexus is falling and all you're getting is an inhibitor tower. Now Scout TPs the Nexus tower, the second one. The target Curse of the Sand Mummy onto Zika on the backline. He's going to pull the sword as well. Between worlds go LNG. The pullback by Breathe and Hung is hung out to dry by LNG. Zika dives in, a great counter strike. The re-engage coming out. Gala untouched. It's all on Gala alongside Weiwei and Zika to really turn this one around. LNG holding on to hope, but Gala's down to the twofold Hex.
While T1 did find that TP play, now they're behind in terms of TP. The arrow connects mid.
Zeus able to walk away for now. Shadowing Strike will get the stun. The Magnus Storm coming in as well as BOG look to collapse. Already they've locked up T1 in the middle of the meat grinder, and one has gone down. Zeus falls. Faker getting chased out as well, and Bin's flashing forward. Faker will manage to dash across towards the red pit, but Gumayusi does not have that same luxury.
You see Knight on the top side of the map, but the arrow comes through just as Zeus is jumping past. Nice sidestep from On. He connects the stun, and then a beautiful multi-man ulti comes through from On with the follow-up.
1/3 of the mid turret being down at 30 minutes. And
Good reaction there from Peanut, but he's not going to be able to react to the charm. They managed to lock him down to the bullet time, getting a fair bit of value. But the pulverize is huge. Delight knocks up 3, and the rest of HLE will knock the rest down. Bin is told to leave. Viper chasing him out at night, and his top laner are the only ones left alive unless Viper has something to say about it.
Bin is not in position. They go for this ultimate, but Zeka has the Ariel to get out. And Delight, the flash pulverize straight to the heart of BLG, and there's just nothing left in the tank.
They're down a man. They got to be careful as they continue retreating. Inspired went back to the base to heal, but now Massu's got to be careful. There's your use of that cleanse from the McHales. As again, Genji continue the chase, but Massu's unstoppable. Lehen's went in too far. Zap shoots out of the wall, and Kiin's got to be careful. So much pressure, but it's not enough. Massu cuts them down. Oh, ye of little faith! And Bwipo even finds Chovy. He damages him with the grenade over the wall. Chovy's death is going to be certain!
And it was at this point, Inspired, thanks to the Hex Gate, rejoins the fray. Lehen's flashes forward, the front line reappears, and now Flyquest can play the front to back.
And Massu, look at this, E forward, going in Viz, flashing forward, getting a second kill, picks the perfect targets, gets into the back line.
But the Zonias is going to have enough space for Xiaohu, the depth charge onto Light. He's not got the flash, but has the cleanse, and now here comes Xiaohu between worlds once again. Glacial Prism will hit Crisp, looking for the quickness on the backline, but now Hung and Gala are left out to dry. Gala trying to do everything he can, but Light just jumps in. They call him Light Yagami for a reason. There's a death note with your name on an LNG. Scout looks for the fate seal and manages to turn the fight around. Somehow, Scout is revived.
They get the lead in the team fight. It's only here, Vedius, that the big turnaround from Scout to Q3 into Ultimate, and Zika there for the extra damage.
So much gold for Scout.
Baron chunk still, Mako, he's running, but 4 members, they spotted. There, the attempt to flank.
They don't have perfect information. Keria now trying to make his way out. This charm crucially coming through, hitting 4 members. T1 is taking so much time, and Oner goes in, Oner finds Jackie. Ulti going in, Cream still stepping up, 369 taken out, Keria on the side, slowly but surely T1 are taking the fight. Mako looks to make the difference, the Guma goes up in the air and comes right back down, dragging the hopes of TES alongside them, as again, T1 finds the fight, Faker on a rampage. Keria's dancing on the corpses of TES!
You highlighted Keria again, that sidestep is everything. The fact that that stun does not hit from TN allows him to do so much work.
And what's crucial here is Mako isn't there, so 369 has to play for a forward to buy space for his carries. But then he does get obliterated by Gumayusi, and they just don't have the damage. Jackie again taken very low. And then Faker, in the end, cleans it up.
It is a man who loves this game, who brings it to the main stage, and is happy to show his stuff.
Crisp in some trouble here. A shot goes into the three-man Skarner ulti. No follow-up just yet from BLG. Knight coming around from the side. Crisp is about to be killed off here with the very start. Fate sealed, but it is not enough. The only fate sealed today is that of Weibo Gaming. Knight jumps back over the wall as Tarzan and Light scramble to survive. Light kites it out a little bit further, but finally drops.
LNG actually bringing Gala and Hung all the way up towards his top side.
Arrow.
The arrow's coming down, hits onto Weiwei. Nature's Grasp as well from Tarzan. Breeze flashes away from LNG. No one tanking up the tower as of yet. Chris flashes in. They're looking for more. Twisted Advance. Paranoia on the back line, but the Shockwave is absolutely massive. Xiaohu finds 4. Wei walking away wounded, but I don't think there's another way for him to go home, apart from in a body bag.
And then watch this commitment here from Crisp. Flashes in, connects the slow. Nocturne comes in, and then Xiaohu finds them all with a phenomenal Shockwave.
As now Lehens, he's chunked out just a little bit, but he's going to throw his life away for a good position in a team fight. Keria on a flank angle. It is going to be Ona taking soul point, but can they win the fight? That's a phenomenal ultimate from Kiin, and Pays is untouched. Still Keria explodes, pops like a balloon. Zeus has the counter-strike, but he has no friends. Faker dives in to try and save him. The flash on Chovy, and it's a double kill. Pays now standing his ground. Gumayusi can't do anything, and Genji will ace them with Baron up and available. Man, Kiin coming in as such a hero.
The ultimate from the Maokai was huge. They're coming in from all angles, but Ona dying first. The target selection is great. They're all in the Dragon Pit. They then turn their attention to Zeus. A reset doesn't come through. Faker, he's only got, well, he does get 2 charges off. He tries to collapse on a Chovy to get the reset, but then a nice flash away from Chovy. It was simply a matter of Genji targeting the person in front of them.
T1 strike. Wait a second. Topside. Zeus under fire.
Zeus caught out, killer instinct in by Elk. BLG collapsing. 4 members strong. The hero's entrance.
Oh, Zeus!
Faker joins the fight. Elk with the stopwatch. Faker in the middle of them all. And it seems like death may have arrived. And his name is Faker. He's here for your lives. The rest of T1 begin his collapse. Faker's going to fall as he pulls the stopwatch. Manages to buy himself a second. Ona here to save his mid laner once again. And Faker still stands. He has ascended. He stands above it all.
Gonna take the long way around, does not have flash up and available. This should just be a 50-50. Is On gonna get thrown away by that big Gnar. The taunt gonna come down, lands only onto one as they get into the back line. The charm is beautiful here from Zeka. The bullet time this time will not be interrupted. And there goes the Galio. 4 versus 3 though now, as you can see, Peanut is down incredibly low. 3k health on the Baron, and Shun, he dived back into the pit. Viper still so incredibly healthy as in they go onto the Lambs Respite. The Baron is included in this one, but it's Shun's kills dead. now. Shun's
Shun
dead.
is dead, and the Baron is over to HLE. They'll wipe the fight. They get the Baron.
Just flip it!
I just don't think they will.
Yeah, Nature's Grasp going to cut out the arrow, connecting on to Ona. Chains of Corruption just try and buy some space with the flash. Onto Faker, the knock-up, and he's dead. Pieces arrows follow him into the death chamber as the Impale is decent. Ona's still alive, he's so tanky, and it's Gumayusi taking matters into his own hands. The spears go wide and the Poppy goes down. It's a double kill for the Skarner, and Chovy's still alive. There's a bit of damage, but he gets over the wall, flashes, but the Bone Skewer finds him. The shutdown for Goomer and T1. They want to go to London.
Kiin is on the flank, and Flyquest do not know. They've got to be careful about this one as they continue DPS here with the Baron. Kanan and Kiin gonna step up. Massu's already under pressure, and immediately Boostio was about to die. Kiin's gonna get bursted into the front line on the other side, and Massu stays alive. He's still firing, still fighting. Quad pushes forward, goes to killing spree. 4 versus 3, but Pays fights back. A beautiful shutdown over the Ezreal as Bwipo jumps into the disdain. Pays goes into the stratosphere, and Massu goes legendary. Flyquest just killed everybody but Canyon.
This Zonia's from Massu was insane. Everything went wrong for him at the start of this fight. He has no vision on Kiin around the corner here. Look at the reaction time to get the Zonia's off. When he has no cleanse, he's able to get it off. They stun him up, and then he ults to reposition. If he doesn't get that Zonia's, he is stunned. He is dead to start the fight. Genji win. Genji take the Baron. Genji take the game.
Such a crucial difference in the target focus. Had both Paze and Chovy were focusing Busio, whereas the rest of Flyquest turned their attention to the top side. Bwipo connects the knockback, sends Paze to space, brings him back down to reality, where the rest of Flyquest are ready to send him back to base.
Mako, where's the hook gonna go? Faker, right on top of Mako. Cream doesn't really have a recourse here. Owner looking for the knockback, but Cream, the ulti just in time! Knocking it too! Jackie Love still standing. Keria running for the hills. It's all about this 80 carry. It's all about Jackie Love. 369. No ulti. Maybe no hope. Flashback onto the ultimate from Zeus. The taunt not gonna connect. Crucially, the stun coming in from 369. TES, Jackie Love fighting their way back in game 3. But Guma stands strong.
Look at the face check here, right into Faker again, so you think it's gonna be all over as they just burst down Mako, put the return damage. Jackie firing, gets the first kill for them, takes down Owner, and then it's all about the focus damage. Jackie flashes both Faker and Zeus for the re-engage. The Galio shield, barely keeping him up. Jackie commits to go finish him, and Guma punishes.
And the question you posed earlier, Isaac, is now answered. On, what are you doing, buddy? On goes through the Hex Gate, knocks Tarzan back over the wall. Never mind, I should have never doubted. Beautiful impale from Shun, pulls back too. But the counterattack from Xiaohu is there with a Fate Seal. Massive damage on everybody on BLG, but Xiaohu's the first and only to die. Breathe comes in with the equalizer. Knight's gonna try to get away. BLG is burning, and Weibo is turning this whole fight around. Shun is about to drop. It looked good at the start, but Weibo suplexes the play.
And On playing way too aggressive. Sure, he whacks Tarzan over the wall, but what do you try and achieve here? Because you've got everyone who's stuck in the pit. Xiaohu with a great ultimate as all these melee champions try and go in, but Knight doesn't really have that execution damage. Elk is being pushed back on the opposite side, and then it's that TP that you talked about, Ezreal, as in comes the Rumble.
I mean, credit to Light. This guy hit everything. I want to say he hit 3 straight Qs on the Knight, shifts in, hits an ulti on 3 to 4 members as well.
Especially with BLG having Smolder plus a Ziggs. The reason why this is such a good pairing as the arrow goes wide, but Faker's still here.
Faker looking for that flank will seal away the quickness from On. Gets the charm, flashes in, finds 2. Equalizer on the back line as well. As Faker is not of this earth. He finds the engage. He finds everything T1 were looking for.
The arrow comes through, it does not connect, but on the right-hand side is Faker. He interrupts the knock-up, and then he connects the 2-man charm into then the knock-up come through from Ona. The wombo combo is exceptional, and T1 finds some much-needed kills onto the crew.
They're trying to pull out the TP from Zika, and there it goes. Weibo stick to the Baron, the arrow goes wide, it hits onto Zika. The Baron down to 2,000, Scout going in with the charm as well. The Baron's already secured by Weibo, and they dive in with the Twisted Advance. Scout on the backline down to half HP, already Gana's dead! He dived in and he died for it! An incredible Gnar! Breed catches LNG out of the air and slams them into the wall! Weibo win the fight, and you have to feel they can just march down mid!
As we keep rolling the fight over, because I think when you
Look
look
at
at
that.
these two, look at these two compositions and the way that they work, this is so well designed to deal with the dive coming out of the LNG comp, right? So this is, the fight does not get split up the way that LNG would have wanted.
Gnar.
And yeah, the big Gnar on the backside.
The Baron once again going down. Shun, good position, dives towards Delight. Delight is going to be okay for the moment. Decent grand entrance is going to connect. There is now Peanut, gets the heroic charge into the wall. Knight going to take down Delight. They trade these supports as Viper in the Baron pit gets a full channel, and Knight is buying so much time. Elk is also so incredibly strong. It's another one into the wall. The Lambs respite to keep them alive, but another set of knockups. This time from Zeka and Elk. Can you do it again? Is he going to find it? The chain is going to miss. The GA comes down. He takes down Viper. This is one. Elk is going to dive, and he saves the game.
What an unbelievable game! Peanut just does not care. He hits the Baron once again. There's so many insane things to note in this fight that could have turned it. First, both supports drop, but then I literally thought it turned multiple times. Poppy W interrupts Elk's ult, which saves Viper after, it's gonna come up in a second. This is the thing you need to see. That Poppy W stops the Kai'Sa from executing Viper right at the end there. and then Elk sidestepping Xayah's Sylas at the end to make sure it's a trade. Sidesteps that E.
And the
It's a
stopwatch
1v3, and he almost gets all of them.
The stopwatch on Peanut's ultimate. The sidestep from Xayah's chains.
And
Ona, very close here.
pressure on you, shadowing strike going wide. Shun tries to dash across the wall, but immediately he's locked up, goes in with the Cataclysm. Gumayusi pops the Feather Storm. Ona looking to re-engage onto Shun down to half HP. Ben gets onto the backline. Gumayusi cleanses away, but Ben has already put him in the dirt. Kevy is next up. BLG find 2, T1 able to back away for the moment, but the TP behind by Ben as he looks for a little bit more. Oh, they go back in. Faker flashes in, and down goes Knight once again when you need someone, when you need anyone to stand up and show just what this game's all about. It's Faker. He finds another T155, and alongside it, the Baron in their eyes.
Taking out Gumayusi should have been the key. So look, the ultimate comes in from Shun onto Gumayusi. He's going to ulti because he has no choice. He has to in this situation. And then the charm from Knight there forces the flash from Gumayusi. Bin sees the angle, so he flashes, sidesteps the knockback, and he's able to work with Elk to get the kill. And at this point, you think the fight is over.
Exactly. Then they're on the chase. Knight goes, he just barely doesn't have the range on his charm onto Owner, and they're teleporting for the pincer, but just as they're teleporting and Bin has to walk back to the fight, that's when T1 turned.
Such fantastic play and such confidence. The TP, the awareness from T1 to realize that that TP was a mistake, and then to create the collapse to turn it in their favor. Unbelievable turnaround from T1.
No vision. They don't know where Bin is.
Yeah, Bin is now going to move on in. They spot him. That is going to be the Kindred locking down the Drake. Is now Doran. Decent position. Double circles. Double Galios. Everyone's in the sky, but it's on. That goes down now into the backline. Goes Bin. Elk's going to join in the supercharger for all of that value. They take down Viper, and the Lamb's Respite buys all the time in the world. HLE are now running for the hills. It's a double kill again.
Not only do they get the Drake, watch the extended dive on a Diaper. It looks like the Viper dive has been repelled by the Sylas stolen Galio circle.
They're on the way! TES incoming. Xayah, there should be no way out of this one. The recall, a hope, a dream, the flash as well. Maybe a bit ambitious. Mako! He doesn't know! He thinks he got out! The genius play! A perfect use of Fog of War!
Are you kidding me?
Gumayusi comes down, Zeus comes down, but on the other side of the map is BLG.
Exactly. You could see the counterattack from BLG on the minimap. They immediately beeline straight for that tower.
Oh, we didn't see
the
that!
cross-map arrow actually hit!
That's insane!
Massu and Busio, they got to play this one right. Canyon going in. They already popped the heal at the very start from Gen.G. Busio taking a ton of damage here. Canyon's getting locked up. Lahenzi's another turret shot as Bwipo goes forward. Canyon's still trying to get away. The Urgot not going to get a kill on anybody as now Bwipo's in danger. Pace shifts forward. Busio and Massu still fighting, still firing. Double knockup. First blood over to Massu. Double kill over to Massu. Flyquest, play it better.
TES striking back in this crucial game 3.
The second kill plus, they can keep pushing.
Another hook. Carry's not done. Jackie Love's out of tools. Going to the death. No, it's clean! This man plays Pyke!
Keria.
The bad Pikes, ult is just an execute. The good Pikes,
Jackie.
oh yeah.
Oh, the reposition using the ultimate to ensure the stun lands after the flash.